Probably peanut butter and honey is my thing. Especially if you put the honey on the bread first and let it kind of get crusty in the bread a little bit, kind of soak into the bread. Don't mix the two together. That is the bomb. My name is Donald Rex Dillashaw Jr. I'm a field service startup engineer for Tokyo Electron, America. Tokyo Electron, they provide the tooling or the equipment to the chip manufacturers, whether it's Intel or Samsung, to make the wafers. A wafer, very good. Wafers is what they build or make the chips on. And a wafer is a piece of silicon, not silicone, but silicon, which is like a glass substance. And they're made in a giant ingot, which looks like a big salami. And then they, in turn, will cut those into thin wafers. They're about 2 millimeters thick. And then that is what is the base material for building a chip. So my current role at Tokyo Electron within the surface deposition group is I am a field service engineer on these equipment that puts down the metal layers on the wafer. We do preventive maintenance. Things wear out over time because these machines are running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So we have to go in and just change things out. Things get dirty, they gotta be cleaned. Or there is the part where things do fail and parts break. We have to go in there and we have to kind of put together a plan to figure out what is causing the problem, and then B, what to do to fix the problem, and C, what to do to prevent the problem from coming back. Wow, school as a kid, I would say I was not the best student. I was an okay student, I wasn't a troublemaker, but I found things mostly very easy and I would get distracted. I didn't apply myself properly when I first got to high school. Later, I kind of pulled out of public school, went to a private school. They knew how to pull what was needed out of me to be successful. You know, I had an idea when I was a small child. I wanted to be a dentist. Don't know why, it just seemed like something interesting to do. But as I got older, I just didn't really have any clear idea of what I really wanted to do. After post-high school, I was just working a manufacturing job for a small company, and I was visiting my father in the Seattle area. And one afternoon, he came home and told me that he'd made me an appointment with a recruiter the following day. I know now that I just need a little bit of structure, a little bit of guidance to really truly be successful. And that put me on the path of learning electronics and technical items and kind of led me to where I am now. Working with the semiconductors, working in conjunction with a big manufacturer like Intel, and just seeing what their roadmap is, it's pretty amazing to know that what I'm doing is potentially affecting people all over the world and making their lives better. It's like, how is little Dawn, you know, here in Beaverton, Oregon or Hillsboro, Oregon, affecting people around the globe at any given minute? You know, sometimes when I get outside of myself and think about that, it is very rewarding, and I love that about it. I would ask myself, do you find that you're most successful in a structured environment or a less structured environment? I didn't know that I needed the structure in my life. Do you need, documented guidance, or do you want to be more of a creative person? For me, I would like to know, I would ask myself, how much creative license or freedom will I have in a job? Is it something that's gonna be repetitive day in and day out, or is it going to be something that has some variety? All right, I've rambled on long enough, and now it's time for you guys to ask me some questions. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll talk to you soon.
We'd love to hear your questions. Make sure to submit or upvote to have the presenter answer them.